Since the start of the pandemic, e-commerce has been skyrocketing, which is obviously great news. The not so good news, however, is that e-commerce carbon footprint emissions are skyrocketing too. But what if you could offset the carbon footprint involved in purchasing a new pair of sunglasses? Dutch payments provider Adyen has just launched that feature, offering tens of thousands of merchants the opportunity to let their consumers offset the CO2 emissions of their purchases for just a low fee. Good morning everyone, this is Merrick from Payment Genius, and today it's all about payments. Given our appreciation of such initiatives, we thought to take a deep dive into what has been going on in the FinTech space in terms of sustainability. So in today's episode of All About Payments, we will mainly cover the recent sustainability trends in FinTech. We will also touch upon the impact of Bitcoin mining on the environment. And if you want to hear our 2 cents on the matter, then keep on watching. We are witnessing a trend where numerous FinTechs contribute towards helping consumers to become mindful of the environmental impact of their purchasing decisions. Specifically, carbon footprint calculation tools, which you probably have heard about at least once last year. Just to name a few examples, the Finnish FinTech company Enfuse launched its own carbon footprint monitoring tool back in 2019 already, where they provide consumers insights on the carbon footprint of each purchase and what alternative behavior would actually mean. MasterCard also launched a tool earlier this month, and just a couple of weeks ago, Klarna rolled out its own solution to track the CO2 emissions of online purchases. This revolution has definitely taken off since the European Union announced the CO2 emission reduction goals by 2030, which caused local governments to be on a mission to meet these goals. And to be honest, we think that the Netherlands are actually quite up to speed in that regard. The Dutch government is constantly working on projects to make mobility more sustainable. And in 2017, trains in the Netherlands became the first in the world to actually run 100% on wind energy. In addition, there are major environmental concerns when it comes to the mining of cryptocurrencies. Although this is nothing new, it has caused a lot of media attention last week following Tesla's decision to suspend vehicle purchasing using Bitcoin. CNBC recently also published an article addressing its concerns. In this article, it was revealed that mining of Bitcoin consumes more electricity than the entire annual energy consumption of the Netherlands. And while there is a lot of debate on the negative impacts Bitcoin presents, some consumers are placing their bets on altcoins that are much more environmentally friendly. From our perspective, demand for sustainable solutions is on the rise once again. Smart companies are recognizing the market demand and are innovating to play their role of contributing to a greener future. This initiative is certainly a positive step showing Adyen's thought leadership once again. Aside from that, we believe that more giant FinTech companies are in the process of rolling out their own sustainable initiatives. But what we are wondering is, do you think that the rising popularity of sustainable FinTech initiatives is driven by consumer demand? Or are companies such as Adyen proactively pushing towards a greener future? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to follow our page to never miss the latest news and insights on FinTech. Please feel free to share your comments down below. For now, I'd like to thank you all again for watching. I'm looking forward to see you all again next week. Cheers, bye-bye!